And hello everyone, I'm Sharon McDaniel and I'm the Programming Associate with the Private Center, and I have with me conductor and pianist Philippe Entremont, and we will talk a bit about his upcoming program on February 8th at 2 p.m., the Regional Arts Series, and especially because it has the incredible Mahler Symphony No. 4. And welcome. I'm really glad to have you here.
I'm so happy to be again in one of my favorite places.
Yes, this is great to have you here.
Oh, it's true. Always it's a pleasure to come back.
Right.
The hall is wonderful. Usually the weather is very pleasant in the winter.
Usually.
They have one of the best piano I know in America.
Wonderful.
Thanks to me.
Wonderful, absolutely, thank you.
And yeah, we always look for the two concerts here.
Absolutely. But tell me, why did you select the Mahler 4? It's such an incredible work.
If you see the whole orchestral literature,
Yes.
we have all the Mozart Symphony, the Haydn Symphony, the Beethoven Symphony, the Schumann Symphony, the Brahms Symphony, the Tchaikovsky Symphony, and the Mahler Symphony. They are what we call, I forgot to mention, Shostakovich, who was the last of the big, what we call, symphonists. Why did I choose the number 4? This is very simple, because it's my favorite.
Okay, that's good enough.
It's a very good reason. It had human proportions, and this is such beautiful music from the first note to the last. Immense variety and beautiful writing, marvelous, as we said in America, tunes. But he has a fault, according to conductors. Mm-hmm. You know, conductors are it's a special kind of animal.
New species, yes.
I am glad I am a pianist too. The symphony finished softly.
Right.
And usually, but this is not a soft symphony. You will have some exciting and thrilling crescendo, but it finished softly, and conductors do not like that.
Exactly.
I do because at least I have the possibility to do after that a really great and noisy encore.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We'll look forward to that. Well, you mentioned some of the lovely tunes in the Fourth Symphony. Mahler was actually thinking of including part of this music in his song cycle, the Youth's Magic Horn.
That's right. That's right. And in the last movement, you have a human voice.
Right.
And that part is so touching. It's so beautiful and very difficult. You have to find the right person to do it. It has to be a very fresh voice, young,
Right.
and it's not easy to find.
A soprano with that kind of light voice that sounds like a child, basically.
That's right, and not with that wobbling, you know, that
the vibrato.
that happen often with operatic singer. And I search for the last 2 years, and finally I found somebody.
Right.
By accident, this is always the case, through my wife. Mm-hmm. She said, I met somebody that you know, a good friend, and he said that he just heard a wonderful young voice. I managed to listen to that young voice, mm-hmm. and the perfect voice for that piece.
Wonderful. Because the piece is not what we normally think of as the big Mahler orchestra, and
yeah, that's it.
it's more
And
it's like
and
a
I must
chamber
say
group.
that the looks goes with the voice.
That helps.
The looks is as beautiful as the voice.
That helps a lot. And the poetry that she'll be singing is really charming. It's about joy.
That's right.
When we get to heaven, how marvelous we'll be. We will have everything we want to eat. St. Peter will be
Even at the
fishing.
jingle bells.
Exactly, the jingle bells, exactly.
I
Starts
was
the
reminded
symphony.
of that. Where? In America, of course.
And the whole idea is that the heaven has the best music of all, and we will hear that when we get to heaven, and it's just a beautiful...
And the proportions are ideal. It's not too short, it's not too long, it's just right. That, you don't miss that, huh? Don't miss that concert, because this is a very rare opportunity to hear a work of that caliber.
Absolutely, and that again is on February 8th at 2 p.m. on the Regional Arts Series. And that's the second concert that you'll conduct with the Deutsche State Philharmonic. And it includes a Mozart, two piano concertos.
The only two piano concerto.
Exactly.
And of Mozart, not true, because he has a three piano concerto too.
Right, exactly.
That you can play with two piano. But this one is really two piano concerto. And I will play that with one of my former pupil, who has become very rapidly one of the best pianists in Germany, and you'll see, it's going to be a lot of beauty.
I didn't realize he was one of your students. That's wonderful. Sebastian Nauer?
Yeah, I am now old enough to have students who are almost my age, you know.
Wonderful. It'll be great to have him here.
He's a big talent.
And the concert the night before,
He will play.
Yes.
He will play alone the Beethoven Concerto No. 2.
Beethoven
Again,
second.
a neglected work.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And this is the number 2 is the number 1.
Well, they were
That's
published out of order.
That's
right.
it.
Yeah.
And it's a very classical form, you know, 3 movements like a Mozart concerto, and a lot of and full of life.
Oh, yeah.
It's a brilliant work.
Yeah, young Beethoven was using this to play himself, to make himself known when he went on tour.
And we have also in that concert one of the major symphonies.
Oh, yes.
The Brahms No. 4.
Yes.
That is not played very much either. You know, we always hear the number 1 and the number 2. Number 3 never, because it finishes softly.
Again, like the Mahler 4, yes, it's a problem.
And the 4th is the absolute chef-d'oeuvre.
Yes.
The
pinnacle.
The masterwork of Brahms.
Right, absolutely. And you're starting the program
With Tilhelm Spiegel.
wonderful, brilliant piece.
Yes, this is very difficult for the orchestra, by the way.
Oh.
Very difficult, but it's a joy from
Yes.
the first note to the last. Brillantissime. And
Almost a concerto for the orchestra soloist.
exactly. I'm really looking for those 2 programs because
Absolutely.
it's well done.
Great. Well, thank you again. It's such a pleasure to have you here, and we can talk about this more and more, but right now we want to remind people that the Regional Arts Series...
And again, I like to say that I am very happy to see again my friends
Oh, yes.
in West Palm Beach and in Palm Beach and in the Palm Beach area.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because you do have a very strong relationship with this region.
I feel it.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And Mr. Entremont will be here on February 7th at 8 p.m. and February 8th at 2 p.m. at the Kravis Center. And we hope that you'll be here too. Thank you again.